Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dishonored with Sir Beardian. So, last episode, we got a fairly low chaos rating, which was what we are aiming for. And but we did have to kill 6 guards on our way through, and 4 of them were found. So, we'll see if we can do better on the next one. The Hound Pits Pub. Say that 5 times fast. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. The loyalists in the circle to learn what they've got.
This is the Hound Pits pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Fairly par for the course.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Cut out. We'll wander around first.
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been
Rude.
informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well.
Workshop. Cannot kill that plague.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Of Appendicia. The Academy of Natural Philosophy, and this life is right. W or any. Of course they do. Of cults and engage them. Those rituals. Sounds kinky. For the few who have traveled to the far continent and come back to the Isles, those who have actually there have returned. From vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish, I believe. Generation of great effort is made. Someday, Bible on himself. To date, these are failure. Sounds to me like that might be based on. Oh well. Cape of Tea app. Yeah, I'll take that. 5 gold never hurt. Key. Have a key. Back later.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Oops. Yep. Corbo's chamber. Where I sleep, I guess. Boing. Sokolov's elixir promotes robust health. does. Yeah,
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
what? Ask? I'm sure we'll find out. 202. Pub. Gap is time. That's a bit lengthy. You guys can pause and read it. Days since our men with the precious sword they have not returned, so yeah. Thankfully, yes, but yeah, we saw their bodies. Hero spent considerable time and resources making those. Find the way to back to Corvo. Actually, no, will he make haha, beat your odds. Processed whale oil. Yes. Oh, and here's part 1. Once again, a bit lengthy. You guys can pause it at your leisure. Admiral and the history. So just more lore. Ouch. Steal all the gold. Harpoon a song. I think we know what tune that should be sung to. Yeah.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Old overseas. A small war. Bit more war. Interesting lore.
River traffic.
Yes.
Forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to
I think we've already seen it.
risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Well, this is a Bethesda game. It makes sense that they would make something along the veins of made Lift for Tail. Was it made? Oh. Lost the Argonian Mate. That's the one. What coin?
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
I love the beer shrinks.
But we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight. And in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Good to have you with us, Corvo.
Probably should be listening to all the lore, huh? Just for those who haven't actually heard it all.
Have you talked to Piero yet?
I'm getting on it.
Way out of Coldridge Prison. Go see him when you can.
Pushy guy, well. Hello, Wallace.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
High opinions. Check. Some processed oil. AIDS.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
I'm sure. Yeah, so basically, instead of, in this world, right, instead of oil, as in, you know, the black stuff, they use whale oil. Which is explosive, apparently.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject, and the necessary
Yeah, I'm sure. Various. Right, Willis section. Pause and read at your leisures. Let's junk that.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Just get it near the receptor.
Apparently, Sokolov's elixir is more popular than Kira's remedy.
Magnetism will do the rest. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Which explains how things like whale oil and crystal is turning into gold. Alright. Let's see what we can... So, crossbow bolts. These are the lethal ones. Leaping darts. We definitely want plenty of them. Bullets. Not necessarily. Spring razors. But we are going for less lethal, so might want to avoid those. Same with the grenades. These might be useful. But upgrades. Accuracy, range, reload speed. Combat sleep dart. Immediate sedatives. That will be useful. Mask optics. Capacity. Go for mask optics. Go for bolt capacity. And we'll grab a bunch of sleep. Max out of sleep bolts. There we go. Grab a rewire tool as well. Rewired walls, light arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemy. While rewired alarms will be enabled. So we're going to be going for the alarms on this playthrough. Thank you, Piero.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Sounds like you need a rest too.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Archer to the southern skies. Seconds. Oh, we're worried about that. I think we've just about cleaned this place out. Awesome.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise.
Let's go grab some.
Otherwise authorized.
Is the man
Violators
dangerous?
will be subject to
very much so,
interrogation
but no need
and
to fear.
detained when
Easier
necessary.
to work with our mess.
Remember, the
People say he
boldest
killed the
measures
Empress.
are the
Of
safest.
course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Go have a look at it. Ah, yes. Four. Wasn't really pleasure. Four lore. Upwards. Work of fiction only chapters. Yeah. I think that's supposed to be a rocket. Whale oil powered rocket. Right. Now let's go. Wasn't there a door here? Wasn't there a rest of the building here? The rest of the planet here?
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Power blink. Yes. I get the point. Spoiler. Ram. Like these guys are responsible. At least involved. Come back to you. Someone seems upset. Okay. Not the best place to be.
days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Dude, you're being creepy. Heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune. It beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press square while targeting a position. I don't remember.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Active. Case. Building is sideways. A rune. So runes can be collected and used for firepower. Nice. Dark vision. Dark tools, including the fields, handy and also very handy. The useful security system. Oh. Possession. Allows controls of animal and human. Bend time, time slow. Bearing swarm. Maybe not best option. Was Rodar. Fairly straightforward. Health increase and health generation. And so these would be the passives. Bloodthirsty. Maybe I will avoid that one. Agility. This could be useful. Jump height increase, fall damage reduce, and movement. Shadow kill. Where enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. Ooh, actually they die. Come back for that one. So I think we might go for the dark vision so that we can see, because that'll make sneaking a hell of a lot easier. Yes.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Well, that was interesting. And not a drink. Well, not just a drink. so there's a heart somewhere. There it is. It'd be nice if there wasn't such an obvious indicator.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face.
Out of the water, out of the water. Oh. Out of the water, Corvo, thank you. Regular environment. Anything else? Out of the water.
For Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Rude.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Should keep an eye out. All right. So we are about, a little bit over half an hour. So before we get to Samuel, we'll
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
we'll have to keep it for that. So as I was saying, I'll put a break in the episode here right before we get to Samuel, simply because I don't want to start faffing about with trying to find a good place to spot hit pause there. So doing pretty well, I think. We only broke last mission a little bit. But we're really about to get stuck into it, and hopefully we can be a little bit more sneaky on this one. Like I said, I have played this game through. I think I've said I played this game through. I have played this game through before, but that was ages ago. So most of it's going to be vague. We'll see how we do. And I think a lot of it has changed since I last played it back then as well, because of patches and updates, I think. But yeah. So, like, subscribe, all the usual. And in the next one, we are going to be... I might actually just put a break. Yeah, well, let's have a listen to what Samuel has to say.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Okay, let's just do that real quick.
What can I do for you?
More than anything else, not going for anything. Yeah, we got the best of the best. Well, that we can afford. Here.
Does part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
An interesting thought indeed. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a break here. So yeah, again, like, subscribe, all the usual. I'll see you in the next episode where we in our next mission. Ta-ta.